I've never had a green juice before. Hi, my name is Adam. My life is boring. So to try and fix that, I'm gonna steal somebody else's life, hold the Nigerian jokes. But I'm gonna live like a different celebrity each week, and hopefully it will shake up my life a bit. The pandemic has kind of just slowed things down. I'm out of a routine. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired, it's too hard, so I need to take somebody else's life and do it instead. So this week, I'm gonna live like the one, the only, the Black Princess, Meghan Markle. I've always wanted to be a princess, particularly a princess married to Prince Harry, and I didn't get the chance. I'm gonna go through her whole routine, eating, working out, all that good stuff she does, and hopefully it will shake up my life a bit. So, what is Meghan's schedule? I'm gonna tell you, because I've done my research. So unfortunately, Meghan wakes up every day at 4:30 a.m. to do yoga. And then around 5 a.m. she starts doing emails. I'm gonna start working at 5 a.m. BuzzFeed isn't paying me enough to do that. I'm gonna do it enough for you guys. She then listens to music to pump up her life, and this is at 5 a.m. so my boyfriend's gonna hate me because I'm gonna be shouting around the house. What her diet consists of is like oatmeal, acai bowls, and then a green juice, and then a taco for the dinner. I'm gonna be hungry, guys. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. I'm just doing it for all of us. And she also does a full body workout, or she does Pilates, or she runs. It's raining outside, I ain't gonna run. And she loves to indulge in some wine. That is something I can do. I've been doing that. I do it every day. Some may say I do it too much. Some may say it's a problem, but I can do the wine bit. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through a week. When I say a week, I say a working week, guys, because a girl likes to party. And then maybe I'll learn something. Maybe I'll be a better person. Maybe a royal will see this and call me up. Maybe Piers Morgan will talk about me on the news. Who knows? But I'm gonna take you on the journey with me. Oh my God. It's so early, I'm crying. The sun is barely out. It's really just me and the foxes. Oh my God, my voice hasn't actively started working yet. It's 4:45, so I'm gonna do some yoga. I've never done yoga before. I am not flexible, but I'm ready. I put my full outfit on because I feel like Meghan is the type to wear a full outfit at 4 in the morning, and I'm trying to feel closer to her. This might be the first and last time I do this. I might just do a big t-shirt next time. I think I fell asleep while doing that yoga a few times, but forgive me. It's 5 a.m. right now. I'm not happy, I'm not having fun, but we're off to a good start, so that's the main thing. It is about 5:30 in the morning, and Meghan now allegedly, from the research I've done, start sending emails. I personally don't even believe this. I believe that she probably schedules emails the day before and they just go out at 5:30, but this is the information I have. So I'm gonna start working, and I guess I'll ask for a raise after, because why am I working so hard? According to the Very Girl, after she's done a couple emails, after working at 5 a.m, she puts on some music to pump herself up. So I'm gonna listen to Doja's new album and have a little boogie. I might not be able to know how to dance, but I'm gonna dance on beat. Anyway, breakfast time. This is gonna be the earliest I had breakfast in a long time. I don't even think I've been eating breakfast. Insider, shout out to the Insider, has shown loads of Meghan's food routine, and I'm gonna take you through it. So apparently Meghan has oats. Ooh, this is giving me like, oh my God, I wanna go home. This has just made me so homesick, because it makes me think of like where my mom would make us oats in the morning and like force us to eat before primary school. I'm just chop up some strawberries. I heard she did all of her food shopping at Whole Foods, so what did I do? I went to Whole Foods because apparently I have money. A shout out to Kazver made it, like literally the cutest chopping board of all time. Oh my God, it's honestly taking me back. Yo, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm going to fall asleep. I think I just have to remember why I wanted to do this, and I wanted to change up my routine, so I think I need to be more positive. This whole lockdown mentality of like waking up just as work starts had to stop anyway. You man might be thinking, why don't you drink a coffee? Why don't you drink a coffee? She doesn't drink any. But according to sources, she has lemon water and that helps wake her up. I don't know what that's supposed to do for anybody, but I guess I can attempt it because I don't know how some lemons is gonna wake me up right now. Ugh, nasty. Hopefully that's gonna fuel me on for another couple hours. That lemon water helped me for a whole 10 seconds, but I'm just having a 5-minute lie down and then I'll be back onto Meghan's schedule. So I'm sat on my balcony because I thought that maybe if I work outside, the cold air will wake me up, because I do feel like I'm flagging like massively. And at least it's a change of scenery. But I am also getting really hungry, so I might have the snack soon, but I'm gonna work outside for an hour or so and then just see how it goes. So I'd say working outside definitely woke me up. I feel like I've got my second wind, but I am really hungry now. So I think I'm gonna try one of Meghan's snacks. When did they have that porridge? Like at 6. It's 11 now, it's like past 11. Apparently Meghan likes to have a green juice as a snack. So I'm gonna try to do a green juice. I've never had a green juice before. I've always looked at them and been like, ew, gross, forget that. I need to clean and cut my veggies. It doesn't actually say how much I'll need of all, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. And then juice or blend, and then basically just drink. It smells like grass, man. Thumbs up. I did not blend this well. It's not exactly a juice because I can't really drink it, I have to chew it. And it's 2 p.m, so that means my day's over. I kind of like that. So I don't like that I had to start work at 5. I had to wake up at 4, but I do like that it's 2 p.m. and I have the rest of the day to myself. What a blessing in this life. Next on the agenda is Meghan's workout. Word on the street is that Meghan loves the Tracy Anderson full body workout, so that's what I'm gonna do. I found a 15-minute one because I'm not gonna lie, I am flagging, but I did want to finish the day. I did want to make sure I did everything that Meghan was doing and finish the day on a high. So let's get into it. That was kind of weird for me. I wasn't enjoying it because I didn't know what was going on. But anyway, sure, I tried and I'm honestly very tired, so I'm gonna settle now and probably get some food. It is a little after 4:40 and I can't do it all. Yesterday I made a mistake. I think I already failed the first day because England was playing. So I went to watch England play. I started the night saying I wasn't gonna have any drinks, and we all know how that goes. You can't go out. I have to sleep at like 8 p.m. if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna yoga in this, have a shower, jump on some work, and then get to breakfast, powering through. I actually have co-working in my building, and I thought if I remove myself from my apartment this early in the morning, then it might help focus the brain a bit more. Famous last words, but it is like 6:30 and I feel pretty good. I think coming to a different environment to work was actually a shout. And also not eating too early. I'm gonna try and have breakfast a little bit later because I think I had it too early and that's what made me hungry really early. I think I've got a good plan in place. Guys, I think that was the most productive I've ever been. The juices are really flowing in the morning. I was getting it done. But yeah, time for breakfast because I'm starving. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna have my dance party that Meghan swears by to pump up. He can join me if he wants to, and I guess I'll listen to Jackson 5. Got my porridge, can you see it? And then I've got a little bowl of fruits. It is literally 8:24. And I feel like I look way more awake than I did yesterday. Usually working from home at this time, I am kind of like, you know what, I could do with a nap, but I'm super energized. We'll see how the next couple of days go, but right now, even walking to the shop, I feel like I could go on like a couple hours walk. So I think that's a good thing. So I've come back from the shops and I was like, look, I've got all this newfound energy. Why don't I use it and just work out? I think that's the best way forward. So I'm gonna do some Pilates. I heard Meg loves some Pilates and I also love some Pilates. So this will actually be a workout I'm used to. That was grand. I feel great. I'm starting to think like, am I a morning person? So let's make green juice. bit full, but here we go. I'm getting used to it. I quite like it, to be honest. I was just about to jump in the shower, but I just got a delivery of my favorite part of living like Meghan Markle. Wine. It's probably not a surprise, but I'm actually really hungry. So I am going to make a Meghan Markle dinner. And according to the insider, she loves a taco. I don't like tacos that I make myself. I always like to just buy them. So I'm just gonna make fajitas and have a glass of red wine and then go to bed because I'm absolutely shattered. But I'm gonna have a really good sleep because I feel like I had a really productive day. Cheers to being Meghan. Have you ever fallen asleep on the toilet? No? Well, that just happened to me. Good morning. I found it so much harder to wake up today. I thought I was getting used to everything. But I do want to show you something really pretty. Oh my God. Maybe I've been missing out on the true joy because I've not been seeing the sunrise. Hello, sunlight lighting. Like, get into it. I'm ready, I'm still tired, but the yoga was lush as you saw, but I've decided I'm gonna work outside because why not? This is what Meghan was talking about then. I can definitely get used to this. It's amazing how the sun can just change your mood. Jesus. So it's time for breakfast. I read, again with the insider, Meghan loves acai bowls. I think acai is like a superfruit with bare vitamins, bare health things, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some fruit on top, so fruit on top of fruit to make it even more healthy. So I defrosted it and like blended it like it said, but it's actually like this big. That is nothing. What am I gonna do with that? I was gonna make it look pretty with the fruit and stuff, but like barely anything to decorate. It definitely says healthy. I want to keep on my Meghan timetable, so I'm gonna quickly make green juice because I am hungry, but I don't actually have time to eat, which is probably why she makes green juices because she's always on the run, and then I need to head out. I am going to put the green juice in my little Love Island bottle and take it with me on the go, which will keep me fueled throughout the day. So you're probably like, Ado, why are you rushing? You have no life. Where exactly are you going? Well, actually, I record a podcast every Thursday. Make sure you go and check it out, Season Sessions. And I thought if I rush over now, or if I take the tube, I'm not gonna have any time to do like my workout for the day. And I read that Meghan really likes to run, but I don't like to run. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I walk to my recording session? And it's an hour walk, and that's my workout for the day. So I'm back at home. The walk was really nice, it was refreshing. It's just nice to get a bit of walk sometimes. I am actually going out for dinner, so I'm concerned if I will be able to do Meghan's dinner routine. But maybe I'll order something that's close to what she likes. I know she likes a bit of sushi sometimes, she likes fries. I can definitely order fries. You know what, waking up to this morning glow makes everything better. It's actually 5 o'clock. My alarm didn't go off, so it's not my fault. I'm half an hour late. It's not gonna kill somebody. So I'm just gonna drive straight in because I actually have my sister coming round to do my hair at like midday. But luckily, because I wake up at 5, by midday, I'm basically done with my working day. And I'm sure Meghan has the same thing. Meghan is a black woman, and that hair is laid. She's getting her hair done regularly. No breaks, just push through. Good morning. Yeah, so yesterday I started the day super confident, as you all saw, and then I sat down and I don't know what happened, but I fell asleep all the way to midday until my sister came to do my hair. I have messed up my whole challenge. I think my tiredness had just really caught up with me, and my body just was like, no. Anyway, it's the last day of the challenge. I'm actually a little bit earlier. My body clock is just like throwing me up a bit earlier. I'm just gonna pile through because this is actually my busiest day. Starting the day early with this lemon. This is one thing I definitely will not miss. I'm gonna have breakfast now because I'm actually starving. Today's probably gonna be the hardest day for me. I have a lot to do in my normal working schedule that I couldn't shift around. And then with Meghan's schedule, I'm going to end up doing a 14-hour workday, and I'm already very tired. Early bird gets the worm. Welcome to the BuzzFeed office. I have 2 shoots today. I have a press screening today, which kind of just like loops you out of your schedule for 2 hours. It's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna push through and then just keep ticking. So I forgot to do my blended green juice. So Chloe, thank you, has brought me a Pret green juice so I can still do my Meghan challenge. It's not as good as the one I've been making at home, but it'll have to do. I'm back home after a long work day. I've just showered and trying to relax, but I have successfully failed that day. You know, can't all be winners, but it's the trying that counts. I'm not here for a medal. So what a week. I lived like Meghan Markle for a week and it was an experience. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Waking up at 4 a.m. every day takes its toll. At the beginning of the week, I was very optimistic. I was so young, so naive. Coming to the end of the week, my body just couldn't keep up with it. I was absolutely shattered. The day where I fell asleep, look guys, that sleep was hitting because I didn't realize how tired my body was. It really is an adjustment. I think doing something like this just for 5 days is probably not long enough for your body to adjust. It was just way too much for me. The things I will take from this challenge is I did really enjoy waking up and doing yoga in the morning. The sunrise at 4 a.m. is beautiful, but it's not beautiful enough for me to do that every day. I really did enjoy eating oatmeal, and even though I was very, very skeptical about it, I will probably take on the green juice. I really enjoyed that. It gave me so much energy. I was pumping through the day with just that little juice alone. But everything else, sorry Megs, it's a no from me. But we tried, so on to the next one. Next week, watch me live like someone I truly admire, someone we all love, someone I hope to be best friends with one day. Next week, I'll be living like